I'm Eject1, and welcome on back to another episode inside of my Let's Play Survival World. And are you excited? I'm excited because this episode, I will say, is the final chapter in this area, which means that after this, we will be moving on. Now, if you watch to the end, there will be a special surprise, bit of fan service for the people that have watched the channel for so long. And maybe you can guess what that is before the end of the video. Or you'll probably just skip to the end and spoil it anyways. Maybe leave fun for the people in the future. I don't know. But anyways, as you can see, I have been working on this sign. I wanted to get it done because we could have spent another 2 episodes working on this. I don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Yeah, let's get this over with and move on. Now, this episode will be a lot longer just because this did take me quite a bit. It took me about... I did the rest of the letters on stream. So, yeah, I got pretty far with it, actually. Because last time it was just these 2 letters, and I got the ECT on there. And so now we're ready just to put the last couple of digits on there, which is the 0 and the 1. And I did gather some wool just to get ready for it. And, yeah. Now, I will say that this episode... This is not a stream, this is an episode. I will say that this episode does take a little bit longer. Just because I want to try and get this done all in this episode. But if you watch to the end, you will be in for a special surprise. I promise. I promise. And also, you might have noticed, I did go ahead and make this catwalk a lot more official. So now I can actually access this. This was dirt before. But, yeah, I don't really like the fact that I didn't really like the fact that it was just dirt. So we're going to go ahead and do this. But you'll have to wait till the end to see what that whole new idea is. Well, it's not really a new idea. It's one that I've done before. But it is one that I know a lot of people really liked when I did it. So we're going to bring it back as a bit of fan service. Now, I will say that the end project, we are going to make the 0 for my 0, in case you didn't know. Because my gamer tag is Eject01. Because I am the number 1. And we have protesters, but I'm just going to ignore them. And they're going to go right in my safety pool. That's okay. Let's get this. Now, I will say these numbers and letters did take me a little bit to figure out because I'm not that good at stuff like this. Although I would like to do stuff like this in the future. It is quite fun. And let's see. We're going to do like that and like that. So we are going to make a 0. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Aside from these guys, I'm having a fantastic day myself. And what things are you excited for to see in the future of the series? Oh, actually, I was going to put on the programmer art. Someone did suggest it, and I will reveal who that is at the end of the video. They knew who they are. And, but I will reveal that at the special thing, as I think it's very fitting for said special thing. And I hope I have enough white wool to finish this. Perhaps I should have been doing the black wool as well. I believe that goes across like that. And then the last 4 here. Okay, so we are going to need a little bit more for that. And also I'm going to need to find a way down. Because these guys are patrolling. Which I do not like. Perhaps I can go over here. There is a zombie. Yeah, everything down there wants to kill me. And eat my face off, so... And I don't want that to happen. So let's see. Can I find a way down that's not going to result in my death? If I go right there. Let's climb back up. And then I did make a little secret hole right here for myself, just temporarily. And now we have that. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Can we get a couple of those? Come on, can I get it? This is very expensive in wool. There's that guy. I think he's ready for me. Okay. There is a witch there. Is that better or worse than pillagers? But anyways, I wanted to know. Let's actually take a step back and see. That's a pretty convincing 0. I mean, it's a 0, but it's convincing. I will take that. Okay. So, I don't know how much white wool we'll need. We might have to go and get some from some sheep, because most likely we'll run out. So let's go back up here. And we will need to extend it. And actually, I just realized we're going to need a lot more black wool. We're not going to have enough because that has to go over there. Let me take this out. And this, we got to drop down again, unfortunately. And then we can move on to the 1. And then we'll do this, jump up, go across, and we just want to connect that up to there. But yeah, I wanted to know what is something that you guys are excited to see in the upcoming future. What are some things that you'd like to see in the upcoming upcoming episodes? I will say that these videos have been kind of pretty chill these videos have been pretty chill for the past while, and that is just because I'm trying to get myself back into content creation. But now that I feel like I am back in full swing with it, that I want to go into making the better produced content. So that will be coming out soon. In fact, I think that will be what we do in the next episode of this, because the next episode we will be going across the bridge to new stuff, and that guy wants to kill me. I'm not interested, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ruin your hopes and dreams, but I'm not interested. And I don't think he cares. Trying to get this scaffolding. And what do we want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want... Is that the right thing? It is. Okay. And then let's try to get the 1. So let's actually go around. So let's give this the wrap around. Let me take a look at the other side. It goes under that. Okay. This guy thinks he's going to get me. It's not going to happen. So it needs to go under this one. And if I can take that out, even better. I grabbed it. Let's go like this. I will take out the dirt. It's just temporary. If I can do... That was scary. Because if I fall from here, I will die. And that would be pretty unfortunate. And let's do that now that we have the connection made. And I guess we'll go ahead and fight this guy. Why not have something interesting in this episode? You know, besides just placing blocks. Actually, we'll get that. We'll get to that in a second. I want to really get this in. So we'll place that. And I might... Yeah, so we'll have that. But would this be enough? Because the one needs to go there. I think it will be. Because I know it needs to go with this little bit here to stick out. Because that's sort of the font. That's sort of the style with the font we're going for. And now we have that. Let's do this. And we have 8 more layers to go. We're definitely going to need more. Way more. Can we make it? It's going to be very close. I think. Okay, so we're not too far off. I do want to add the little tick that you see at the end of ones. So we will need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 5. That's actually pretty good. So we only need 5 more of that, but we need a ton more black wool. And I do have my emo sheep farm, as someone has taken to calling it. And let's throw my shield on, because this guy is going to want to fight me. And here we go. I should have said Geronimo, but that's fine. Where is he? Or did he fall down a pit? I kind of hope he fell down a pit. Oh, there he is. I guess he got disinterested. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now, while we're here, I want to see if maybe I can get... trying to watch my back here, because I don't want to get shot. Okay, let's do... I want to find where this is at. So if I go right about there... I mean, I gotta center it with my crosshairs there. That should place us right here. So that should be where it's at. And we'll kind of climb up as we do both of these. And where's my dirt? We can place my dirt down. Ow. I was not asking the shield to deploy, but okay. I'm gonna have to come back up here twice because I'm about to run out of wood. Well, I thought this sign would take a lot longer, but we might be done on time. Well, and I totally forgot to get the dirt. Let's try this method. No. Let's try this method. You heard a MLG water bucket. You never heard an MLG dirt block. Have you? No. No, you haven't. All those people that do the MLG water bucket, you should unsubscribe from them. And tell them to subscribe to me. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. We just need 5 more white wool blocks. So let's go find some sheep. Let's go talk to emo sheep and see if they have anything. They should have something here. Okay, so they've got a fair amount. Probably not enough, but we'll shear them anyways. And actually, I forgot to... I am sorry, guys. I keep forgetting to do this. Let me know if it gets too loud for you. It's not streamed, so I can't turn it on instantly. But I figured it's something nice to listen to. Even though it's not playing in my earbuds at all. My earbuds, headphones. There we go. Now it's playing. And it's playing some Rain or Rain. How nice is that? Oh, we got a good stash this time. Okay. We need to go find 5 more white wool sheep, and we should be good. Oh, that's looking nice. That's looking real nice. Just a little bit more and we'll be set. Okay. Let's go do that. Let's go do this. Perhaps we'll sleep really quick. Sleep next to the sheep pen. Or pig pen. Why not? Pigs are animals you count when you sleep, right? Well, I count pigs when I sleep. What animals are you what animals are you picking while you sleep? Don't tell me you're picking sheep. How boring of a person can you be? At least pick cows, at the very least. If you're gonna pick an animal to sleep to, I think it should be pigs or at least a cow. But definitely not a sheep. Sheep are not that boring. Like if I start counting sheep, I get anxiety. I don't know about you, but at least I do. Counting sheep does not put me to sleep. It makes me want to stay up longer. Now there should be some sheep here. Well, it doesn't give me anxiety, but it gives me makes me want to stay up. Like it makes me want to be more productive. Okay. Give me something good. 4. I need one more. I'll take a little extra. Just in case I change my mind. I need more. 8. I will... Okay, let's... There should be one more here. So we're gonna go through the woods like a madman. And we're gonna go look for some wool. Nice little venture over here. I should build out this way too. Something. I don't know what, but I will. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Prepare to be sheared. Okay, let's go back. I don't need any more white wolf right now. We should be good on that. Oh, also, I want to show you guys something that I worked on. I worked on it on stream. It was towards the end of my last stream, as per this video, the one before this video. I think it's a nice little touch. It's something that I didn't put in a video, but I thought it was a nice little touch, and it's something that I forgot I needed. Well, kind of needed in the area. But let's finish getting this sign in. And I'm pretty sure we will go into overtime. Just a little bit. But that's okay. I know some of you guys like these longer videos. Some people do, but other people, they have jobs and lives, and I know they don't want to sit there and watch a 40-minute video. And I don't blame them, but... Alright, let's get up there and finish this. Come on. Get up there. There we go. In through the secret hatch. I might need one more black wool for that. Okay. Let's go up here. I'm gonna go up this end because this is where, just so I avoid that an accident. Okay. Can I do like this? Sure. If I do it like that, and then I grab this block, and then I can go like womp womp, and that puts me right there. Perfect. And I believe I want to go for the white wool. We want to go there, 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 and there. I believe that should be good. Let's jump down to the... So we do need a little bit more black wool. That's okay. It is kind of fun to jump this. Bit of parkour. Okay, actually, one thing I'm going to do while I'm up here... Oh, actually, I can't do that yet. We're going to do that in a second. We're going to jump back down. And I want to keep I keep taking looks back at it just to make sure it looks right. Okay. So I think we need to bring down those 4 blocks down by 1. And that will be perfect. Because it works, but it needs to be down by just 1. And then we'll call it good. I hear you, sheep. I will shear you again. As you are very important to the sake of finishing this little chapter of my world. So we can move on to much bigger and better things. I shouldn't say better, but better built stuff. And so I can stop dealing with this. Okay. That should be good. Let's go grab... Now let's see. How many do we think we need? Definitely more than 18. So I think... Oh yeah, I'm going to show you the thing I made. While we wait. The sheep is a bit of a waiting game. That's the only pain about it. I think in the future I will make a better sheep farm. A better wool farm. So I don't have to keep dealing with the way I'm dealing with them. But if you come around here, I made a little access way. And I made a little bit of a thing. Oh, actually, I can't do this. I just broke a rule, guys. Because this area is supposed to be all 1.2 stuff. And this is within this area. So we actually have to fix this. Okay. Slight mistake. Slight mistake. But we will fix that right now. Since we're waiting on the wool. And we're going to go yet again into the destroyed oak forest. I'm going to grab a little bit more. Because I used because they didn't have oak slabs back in 1.2. That didn't come out till... I mean, they had the petrified oak slabs. But that was like... That didn't come out till I think 1.4 or 5. It was like a later update. So... Because the only slabs we had were the smooth stone slabs. So those are actually kind of illegal to use. And actually, we need more anyways, because we need some for the sign leg. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Let's see, can we get this done? Okay. So we gotta take those slabs out. Because they're not allowed here. They're not allowed. Oh, that's looking nice. Once we get the rest of the black wool in, it's gonna look perfect. Okay, okay. Next, we're going to use... We're going to go back down to the dock. Just a little place... But it's just a little place to set my boat so I can... It's just a little place to set up my boat so I can help place the dock so I'm not just have my boat strewn everywhere. Let's get these slabs out of here. And then we'll get rid of these dirt blocks. I don't care about the flowing water because we'll get rid of that by placing blocks in there. Let's do a stack. And then, because these are meant to act as like little rope ties. And then we'll put one more layer here. Okay. And let's get these slabs, because I don't want to waste them. I can use them in something later. Okay, and now that's more accurate. Let's put some torches there just to light it up, and there you go. Now that's fixed, and yeah, I just built that off camera and on stream. Well, on camera, on stream. So, yeah. It's just little things like that. Alright, let's go to sleep before I get my face eaten off by a skeleton or a zombie. Although I don't know if my face would taste that delicious, considering it's made of metal, so... Okay, let's get the last little bit here. Any more black wool? Come here. These guys are not producing the fastest. I know it's because of the grass under them is not growing back very well, but that's fine. It just takes a little longer for it to grow. Oh. Come on. Got him. Duck and weave. Duck and weave. He thought he could get me. What a noob. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more of this, and we'll try to get up there to readjust. I need my dirt blocks. So let's get up there. Dirt. And I'm sure this is not enough of the wool. And I believe this is 2 more layers like that. Yep, like that. And then we need to go down a little bit. Very carefully, because I will die if I fall. Or maybe we need to go down. So get rid of that. This is very meticulous, guys. Very, very meticulous work. I've actually never done pixel art before, to be honest. It's kind of my first time doing it, so it's actually kind of interesting. We're going to take and put that there. That dropped. That fell, didn't it? Did that fall? Okay. I should have a little bit. Let's place that there, and that should go there. So now it should be at the right level. Or do I need to... I should probably just go down 1 more block, shouldn't I? Let's go check. Oh. Dropping down, dropping down, dropping down, dropping down. We'll leave that last block. Back through the sneaky hole. Is that better? Or do we need to go down 1 more block? That looks way better. That definitely looks like a 1 to me. Well, yeah, that looks like a 1. Okay. So we will go with that. And we're going to try and fill in the rest of that. So back up to the top. And we still got this side of the one. We're almost done, though. I do want to get rid of that dirt pillar. That is ugly. That is not part of the design. So let's go ahead and get rid of you. And I think what I can do as well is maybe if I do this. Place that there. Will that work? I think it will. We'll destroy that. Place that there. Ow. Yeah, that was just a taste of the pain that I get if I'm not careful. Just a taste. And I like the idea of not dying. So, I mean, I already died once climbing up this thing, so I'd like to not do it again. Thank you. So let's go here. Let me eat first. I think if I do one block right there. Alright, now we just have a few more blocks to go. We are very close to the end of this part of it. And then we can do the special surprise, and once we have that, we'll be able to end the chapter of this part of the world. Well, it won't necessarily be the end because of said surprise, because said surprise will actually kind of take a little while. One thing I'm also going to do while I'm up here, before I forget to do it, because I don't want mobs spawning up here, in case you didn't know that. We're going to go ahead and, let's see, how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That is 50. Okay. So I believe that should be every 5 blocks. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Place. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Hold on. So if it's 5, I believe that's the correct, right? No, it should be there then. Yeah, I think 1 every 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. So let's see. So you got 1, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place. 1, 2, 3. Wait. This is confusing me, people. Placing torches is not my specialty. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so space of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what? I got an idea. Let's just do this and see if this works. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll sort of just go to each side until we meet up in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I must have miscounted because that's perfectly even. Okay, I'm just going to go with it. So we're going to do right there. So 4 on either side. 2, 3, 4. Make sure that's correct. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just do that. Or actually, we'll just do that. And then we go the other way. Can you believe it? I can't. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and place. 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 And that is going to be part of the scaffold, I guess you could say it is. So let's put you right there. And then we'll jump up, and get down. Just to keep mobs from spawning up here. And let me go put some on this side. This just makes it look a lot more like it's supported instead of being a floating sign that says my name on it. Whoa. Geronimo. Okay. We're almost done. It's a little bit more. Hang in there, guys. I promise there will be a surprise at the end of this. And I'm not one to break promises. Come on, sheep. Give me just a little bit more wool. I know you can do it. And then you'll never have to deal with me again. Well, never is a strong word, is a strong term. I mean, okay, I will come back occasionally. And I'm just grabbing as much as I can. Come on. I heard you. Okay. I think that's enough. Okay, let's run. Go, 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 go. It's a race to the end of it. We're almost done. Up the stream. The water stream, not the Twitch stream. Oh. Oops, I got... Oh. Oh, we're experiencing lag. It's trying to stop me from the end of it. I won't let the lag stop me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will that be enough? Yes, it is. Let's do... that. Is that good? Yes. Okay. Let's get rid of this. I don't have a shovel on me. Yeah, I think it... yeah, it broke. Okay. Okay. I believe that's it. I believe that is the end of this. We have one more block we gotta place. Actually, we're gonna place a couple more blocks. Ooh, actually, I forgot something. We forgot one of the legs to this. Because that's kind of important. I will set up a little... and then we need to place that there just so it matches. And then we're going to take my water bucket. And we're going to take this. Go down into the pool. And there we go. Now we need to get the last little leg bit, and then we'll be done. So let's place this. We should have enough wood now to finish this project. Can we get up to there? Boom, 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 and boom. And then we'll go down every 2 blocks to match that. Come on, dirt pillar. We're almost there. Almost to the end. The last little bit of this area, then I can move on with my life. Okay, one more little bit, just one more. Just need a couple blocks right there so it's nice and even. And there we go. That is it. That is the sign. Let's go take a look at it. I'm gonna cry if it's an epic fail, if I mess something up. Shut up, zombie. Don't ruin the moment. Yes, there we go. Alright, that's the sign. I will say it might not be perfect, but you know what? I like it. I like it. I will run with it. And let's go take a look at it from where I want to have it, because as you might know, I want this to be... I am looking to make a new banner for my socials, because the one I have is okay, but I could definitely use better. So let's see. Does that look pretty good? That looks really good. I like that. I will go with that. Yeah, I quite like that. Alright. So we have that. That is mission accomplished. So, although I probably will run up there. I will say probably at the end of the episode, in between episodes, I will probably stick some torches up on top just to keep mobs from spawning. But that's like the only part. Aside from that, yeah, just like how I did that where there's torches there. But that's like, I'll do it off camera. Now, you are wondering, what is the big surprise? Well, first of all, it is... Well, that's not a surprise, but we can get rid of that sign now, because that's accomplished. So, first of all, thank you guys for sticking me with this long. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. And actually, I need that sign. That's a very important thing as well. We need these fences. And then, I was going to bring the fence gate. I don't think so. We'll take these stairs. We won't take the stairs to walk up, but we'll take the stairs. And we're going to take these oak saplings. And you might be able to guess what I'm going to do with them. For my longtime viewers, my longtime subscribers, we're going to need some bone meal for this. Now, you might be wondering what this end of the path is. It just randomly ends. Now, the rest of this area... So basically from here, surrounding this, wrapping around all the way to there, and probably beyond if I want to go that far, that is going to be, you might have guessed it, the Garden of Treeden is back officially. Now, if you don't know what the Garden of Treeden is, this is something I did a long time ago, and I'm gonna readjust this path right quick while I talk about this. I want to be over just one block over, just a block. Now, if you don't know what the Garden of Treeden is, it is essentially where every video I will give someone a shout out and I will put their name on a sign and I'll put that sign on a tree and I'll have a bunch of trees here with everyone's names on signs. Now, I won't just add anybody, so don't just go asking, "Hey, can you add me?" You're not going to get added. You're more likely to get deleted or subtracted. But what's going to happen is I'll pick a random comment or something I see that sticks out, and I will add it to my Garden of Treeden. Now, if you're familiar with Stampy's Love Garden with his lovely jubbly love petals, this is very similar to that, except it's kind of my own take on it. So instead of love petals, you're getting put on a tree, which I think is pretty cool. So, if you guys want to be featured in this, send some fan art, not art commissions. I refuse to do that. Send some fan art, send some, ideas or suggestions or, different ways to play that I might not have thought of. And who knows, you might just get added. I am going to... And would you listen to that? The Minecraft music is in. Isn't that lovely? I will put that there. And I will put some torches there. And we'll put those. And we will put Garden of Treden. So I will say that the Garden of Treden, well, there's some protesters. There's some people that think they're getting in. They're not. So the Garden of Treden is officially back. And despite these guys not wanting it, that's too bad. Okay, so what we're going to do is I have one more thing we're going to do. And I'm going to add someone to kick off the Garden of Treden to bring it back. And these guys are making it very hard to do so. And I am running very low on time. I'm actually very hard behind on time. This video will come out way late. So this is the first tree. And there we go. First tree of the new Garden of Treden. And the first person I'm going to add. Now they were added in the old one. And I forgot my signs. I'm going to get my shield ready because they're going to... Yeah, so this video will be out late. I do apologize, guys, but that's how it works. But I really want to get that sign done, so it's going to take a little... It took a little longer. Can you guys just go? I don't want to fight you guys, but fine. I guess we can have a little fight at the end. Oh. Oh, no. No, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. Ow. Ow. Okay. That was not cool. Okay, let's go get my stuff. I hate pillagers. I hate them. Grab my stuff. Run, run, run. Where's my stuff? Okay, let's fight these guys. Ow! Ow! Wow! Die. Okay, any more? Checking for any more guys. Okay. I'm gonna go sleep really quick before I announce who is gonna go on this first tree. And I think they already knew who they are. This video is going to be an hour long, guys. Ooh, okay. So, who am I adding? Ow. That hurt, you jerk. You're not getting added to the Garden of Treden. Die. Okay. I keep getting interrupted. I'm trying to end this video. Now, who's getting added to the Garden of Treden? Let me make sure I got their name right. Jumping on YouTube really quick to see, because they were in my comments in one of my previous videos, and I'll explain why they're getting added. Aside from the fact that they were in my previous Garden of Treden, you guys can listen to the pigs. Okay, I got it on my screen. It is at Mario Butoto. I hope I'm saying that right. 534. Okay, and that's who's getting added to this one. Now, you might be wondering why they're getting added, and that is simply because they left a suggestion. Now, I unfortunately forgot to add that suggestion before starting the video. But I was running late to get it started because the stream and everything, and getting all that wool was a pain. But they suggested that why don't I switch all my tools to copper tools? I also forgot to do that. We will do that when we go to the new area. And also, they wanted me to switch this over to the programmer art for the texture pack, and I should have done that. I totally didn't think of that. And I definitely should have done that before for the video. I was gonna do it for this video, but yeah. But anyways, also they've been someone who's been watching the channel for a long time, so thanks for the suggestions, Mario. Even though I totally forgot to add that, so it's not your fault; it's my fault for not doing those things. I think maybe in a future video we'll take a look at it just to see. Let me know if you guys want to see that. But yeah, so Mario, congratulations! You are the first person to be added to the Garden of Treden, and the new Garden of Treden, the 2.0 Garden of Treden. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to have to do it for this episode. And if you did like this episode, it's kind of a long one. I know. I'm sorry. Anyways, if you guys like this episode, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let's go stand on the one spot. If you guys like this episode, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. It does about the channel. And I always appreciate your guys' support. And if you guys want to catch more content, I do stream on Twitch. I will start streaming a lot earlier than I was. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know what to do. And anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode where we will have, that torch is not in a good spot. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope I inspired you guys to build your own, sign with your name on it. Why not do that in your own worlds? Anyways, that is it from me. I'm Eject1, and until next time, you have been ejected.